We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Shortstop, Zach Kozar.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rodriguez is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery to right field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Left side. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Josh Harrison.
In there for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Harrison is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Markakis. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
First baseman
Josh Bell the next to hit. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Standing in, Nick Markakis comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready now, Adam Eaton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Eaton.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Williams just to the right of the mound. 2 down. Digging in now, Chris Sale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Sale.
From the belt, kicks and deals. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A pause, and the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Back up the middle, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Throw on to first, gets him. At the plate, David Freese, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
David Freese.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz the next to hit. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Trevor Williams. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Rodriguez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1-1 will be allowed to score. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
First baseman
Digging in the
55.
switch hitter, Josh Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Sale sets. 3-1 pitch on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out and walks. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Nick Markakis. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stand. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Priest will make the catch, and that ends. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pirates, the shortstop, Jordy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mercer.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jordy Mercer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Starling Marte is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Eaton, a range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-2.
That's out the
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The pitcher, number 41.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Sale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike one. For Wieters, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swinging a looper to left. Harrison coming on. He makes the play. A great. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Williams. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Trevor Williams.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Rodriguez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pop high in the air. Freeze is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to count that kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. Rodriguez for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Ready once again, David Freese. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He'll be tasked with
center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Harrison is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Chris Sale. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
Sliced hard on the ground, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around first is Lind on his way to second now. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Push softly over toward the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. He'll whip this one first in time. Eddie Romero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Eddie Romero.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher Elias Diaz.
Now a fly ball in the air out to Harper in right. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in once again, Trevor Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jose Osuna will grab a bat and hit. Now the
Jose Osuna.
Brandon Kinsler takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Wade LeBlanc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Wade LeBlanc.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. Last time through was a base hit. Chad Poole gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 39.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. They'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Gregory Polanco.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Hey now, getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman number
Josh
55.
Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The left fielder,
Digging in,
number 22.
Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Mercer. On the first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton,
number 2.
And he needs to make something happen.
Eaton.
They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The pitch. Started to go around there, but he pulls up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Now in the box, Matt Wieters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Mercer has it. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now.